Raptor fans? Andre Lindo here again for another recap or Raptors recap, and it was extremely horrible. Raptors went down almost 36 points in this game, and the Raptors got beat by a bunch of Nuggets. My recap coming up. I'm not sure what I need to say about this game, but the truth of the matter is the Raptors just came out. I don't even know if there's a word that's flatter than flat. They just came out just no gas whatsoever. So aren't players or aren't teams supposed to prepare for this kind of thing? I understand they're in Denver and the high altitude, but man, I see OG holding his shorts tired. All the rookies, they're so tired because, once you start playing in that high elevation, it's very difficult. The thinner air, it's hard to breathe. So it's just weird every single year. And I even called it on the show that the Raptors were going to probably lose this game because every time they play Denver, they always play them on a back-to-back. Like they lose Portland and Denver, and they always end up losing, no matter how bad or how good the Denver team is. So it was kind of expected, but I didn't think they would lose by almost 30 points. It's kind of tough to watch. And yes, we ended up getting JV and Ibaka back. And Ibaka didn't look that great. JV looked good. He tried to hustle, but it just wasn't. The team just wasn't having it this game. Key point number one, exhaustion. The Raptors, defensively, offensively, they were just so tired. They weren't getting their legs under any of their shots. They were missing easy layups, easy triples, easy shots. They were just missing them. And the Nuggets capitalized on that. I don't think the Nuggets are a very good team. I actually had them coming at least 8th in the West, and I don't think they're even going to be that good. But they're going to beat teams like the Raptors that come in unprepared with the high altitude, and they're going to win a few games like this. But the truth of the matter is Denver was not good. They didn't even play good this game. They just jumped on the opportunity for the Raptors that were missing all those shots. Defensively, were just not their legs. They were standing around on offense. Like, now how many times did we see Kyle Lowry come down with the ball? No one's moving. You couldn't even have ball movement because there was no one moving. They were just sluggish. They were tired. It looked like they were partying all night. So unfortunately, the Raptors lose this one just because, exhaustion. Key point number two. DeRozan had 10 points. Lowry had 9 points. Serge Ibaka had about 10 points or so. The starting lineup did not play very well. Defensively and offensively, they just did not play well. The ones that set the tone for the rest of the game. And if they're not scoring, playing defense, and giving the proper effort on the offensive end and the defensive end, it's just going to be very difficult for the guys, the younger guys that are just not used to playing at this altitude and to come in with the energy. But, energy guys that I saw, Valanciunas was actually playing very good energy. It looked like Portal was trying to put in some energy. Siakam was trying to put in energy, the normal energy guys, but it was just not having it today. Point number three, even though the Raptors weren't getting their legs into it, they weren't playing offensively and defensively well, the refs were horrible in this game. They were calling nothing. They would give Raptors nothing. There was nothing the Raptors could do. The way they were going to the rim, the shooting, nothing. The refs were just, it was a lopsided call. The Raptors at one point were like 8 for 4. They weren't hitting their free throws anyways, but the refs were not calling anything for the Raptors. There's tons of foul calls for the Nuggets, but none for the Raptors. But I'm not gonna blame the refs for this loss because really and truly, there was just no effort. Everyone was tired. Even the coach seemed tired. He wasn't screaming as loud as he usually is. So we're gonna just chalk this up to one of those losses that they're going to lose. This is not a knock on them offensively or defensively. They hit 33% from 3-point range after taking 30 shots. The next game is going to be against the Jazz. Let's see how well they play against that Jazz team, the young Jazz team, and let's see because it's going to be tough, especially inside with Rudy Gobert playing defense like a really good defensive player against our bigs. So let's see what happens in Utah. We don't need to panic tonight. This wasn't a type of game that you panic over. This game, I think, was just a one-off. So, guys, you got to play with a little bit more effort. Coaching staff, you got to have your guys a little more prepared. They had a day off. There wasn't a ton of excuse to see that horrible, sluggish start and ending of the game. Thank you again. Like, share, comment. Not much to really comment about this video, but try to comment. Let's have a conversation. Let's build this community. And thank you guys for your support. Till Friday, see ya.